Whoop. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to my vlog. I just went on, I saw Dovydas was on and went on there and saw that, oh my God, he's in his last song. So I guess I'm going on early tonight. And so we're going to have some fun. I'll actually play a little bit longer. And then Pop and Christine will join me pretty soon. So that'll be a lot of fun. Hold on, let me just get stuff going here. Yeah, I went on to Dovydas' blog and said, how long has he been on? And then they said, last song. He's playing The Show, which is one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I mean, I I didn't even have time to get Bix in the picture. Hey, Bix, come on. Hey, send Bix out here. Come on, Bix. All right, so who do we have here? Boy, we got a lot of people. Yeah. Maybe I'll play the show. The one thing is, I don't have the words written down. Come on and welcome to the show. You better listen very hard. Yeah, I can play an instrumental version of it. Yeah, why don't I do that? Okay. Well, Anyway, because my this little mini looper I've got built into my pedal only goes for so long, and it wouldn't copy the whole tune, unfortunately. But so let me just try a mini loop without the end of the bridge. So here we go. One more time. One more time. Well, it just wants to do the just the verse. Well, anyway, that was fun. So, first time Stacy B noticed the lights. Oh, those lights, yeah. We put those up for Christmas 5 years ago, and we just never took them down. They are really great mood lights. We also have lights, Christmas lights, on our front window, and they are on every night of the year because nothing wrong with Christmas, right? Christmas is a really fun time. Oh, the request line. Hey, can you just give me 1 second? I'm going to go and get my request line real quick. And I will be here tonight until my iPhone 11 Pro decides to just turn the YouTube off, which it did. I think, did it do it last night? I think it did it last night during the last song. Anyway, it has a mind of its own, and when it does that, then, well, I'll notice the screen will lock, and then it'll go down to one person. But I'll try to keep my eye on the screen. So if it does decide to go off, I will restart the video again. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my request line. I had to go get my partner in crime, too. Here he comes. Come on, buddy. Have a seat. Oh, you're going to sit in the carpet? Come on. Pull up a chair. For those of you that don't know him, this is Bix the Greyhound, retired racer. He retired 5 years ago. Excuse me. He's 10 years old now. Had a full, successful racing career, and now his favorite thing to do is to lay down here and lay down there, and sometimes lay down on the bed when Christine leaves the door open. Let's see. All right, there he goes. Okay, now he's in the shot, but not funny. Okay, let me turn my request line on here. Hello. Hey, there it goes. All right, so anyway, yeah, if y'all want to give me some, shoot some requests at me, as you can see, there's no super chat. So those of you that wanted to have requests, and let's say you weren't participating in the super chat, please feel free to send them our way. Don will make note and send them to me on this request line, which is still booting up. And if I see it, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Wow. Oh man. Let's see. Which one? I liked your idea. Okay, Red Hot. I really liked your idea about it at one of the recent gigs. Okay, who's that? Does Bix play any instruments? Not yet. The cat does, though. We have a cat that plays the piano. And he comes on usually later on when Christine's here. And he always hits the same keys. Yeah, the cat usually comes on, he goes. There you go. I think those are his keys right there. Well, whatever. All right, so, but yeah, so far Bix does not play anything other than nothing. We had our last Greyhound, Allie, she sang. And Bix, we're still giving him singing lessons. What that means is when you sing a certain song, they will start howling. And our dog, Allie, who is also a Greyhound, would start howling whenever anyone would sing happy birthday. All we had to do was go, happy birthday to you, and the dog would just start singing. She even won a talent contest at a show. That was fun. You could make, all right, so what are we talking about here? Thank you for the free concert. Yeah, so what I have here is I don't have a rhythm machine. I don't have the keyboard where I do the bass lines and the drums and play the chords and all that. Yeah, I'm getting better at piano, sort of, or keyboard. I usually play string lines when Christine and Pop are playing with me, which will be later on. Okay, so anyway, somebody wanted to hear. All right, well, let's see. Let me look at my thing here. Okay. All right. Request line. Yeah, there's so many Primus tunes, of course, we all know that. It's sound like a politician. Oh, there's so many Primus tunes. Of course there are, it's a band. There's at least 3. Anyway, the music that of all my 40 years, 40 something, whatever, 45 years playing music, I've never played a Primus tune. And I did one Chili Peppers song, and I can't remember which one it was. I just have to remember this. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. So, first one is In the Hall of the Mountain King. Okay. This is, I don't know, classical blues. I don't even know if it's classical. you go. Okay, Hall of the Mountain King. Yeah, that one is a excerpt. That's all it is just a little piece of a song, which those of you who have been on my channel for a while know that I did a video right before Halloween, and 2 years ago, and it was actually the first time I'd ever looped, sort of. Reason why I say sort of, because it was Dovydas's looper. Yeah, it was Dovydas's looper, and he was like standing here. I was standing there with the bass, with my other bass, and I'm just playing, I think, with the bow, you know, and he's controlling the looper. You know, we did like 3 parts, and then I had an idea, and I said, "Wow, I've got a costume." So I snapped my fingers, and I said, "You know what? I think we should try this." And then I did that, and so after snapping my fingers, I ran, got the costume, put it on, got this bass, big red here, and then I went like that, and you know, anyway, I did an edit right there, and it was pretty cool. And if you all have watched that video, it's sort of fun, but that was literally my first time ever looping. And believe it or not, that is what my channel is all about, is me doing stuff for the first time. And we do that like when my dad, he and I made a list of songs yesterday. Even gave me a clipboard. See, I got a clipboard. And we're playing through this stuff. And I mean, most of these songs I've played before, but I've only played bass to them. And so I'm singing these songs. And we're just, actually, we made it all the way through the list. How about that? We were actually going to do our list tonight before I went on at 9 o'clock or 9:30. Didn't even know that Dovydas was on, because normally what I do is I try to come on when he is, when he's on, you know, after he comes on, so after he gets off. You guys come over here, but I do appreciate y'all being here. Now let's see. So let me read some of these things. The mask on the upright is fitting. Oh yeah, that's the mask. Yep, and this is the upright. That's true. Christine put that there. Yeah, so let me look back real quick. Okay, let's see. I feel something magical, motion, taking control. Oh, Dom was writing. Thank you for putting the words to the show there. And is Dovydas here? I don't know if he is. He's probably out on a date with his girl, because it was Jill's birthday yesterday. Anyway, yeah, when I was playing with Dovydas a while back, oh man, you got to experience some of his earliest videos. He could do so much with one chord. I mean, just like. One chord, and we would play a song for 5 minutes, one chord. But we would flip that chord over, we would parlay it, we would chop it around, and do different rhythms with it. And this is 7, 8 years ago, and wow. And people just loved it. They just ate it up. And then, I don't know, after the Blues Challenge, before the Blues Challenge, there was more chords came along, 2, 3, and then even 4 chords. But the show was the first, I believe it was the first break from the, we'll call it the blues style phrasing and environment. And it's a masterpiece. I mean, it's literally, it's something that would be in a Broadway show. You put it right at the top end of the show, and it's that song is a show in itself. So I remember the first time I ever heard it, he just played it on the guitar for me. It's like, wow, that's awesome. And I had a piece of paper out and I'm writing down all the chords and it took a while for me to and Sammy to learn this, because the way we learned stuff is we just got together. He went over songs and we put them together. And I'm always recording all this first stuff that we ever did. The first takes are all in my phone, because I used to take them home and practice them so I could learn them. Because I learn everything this way, where instead of writing stuff down and memorizing what I see, normally I learn it by ear. Actually, I learned the show by trying to memorize the chord patterns, because there's like, I don't know, 13 chords in it or something. Dovydas told me to check you out. I am a big music lover. Cool. So am I. All right. Anyway, let's see. So that would be C. Crawford. Hey, and also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to it. The top end of all of my videos starts off with just me sitting here babbling and saying whatever is on my mind. And this is Dovydas's idea, because he 6 months ago, about 6 months ago, I guess, I said, I'm not ready. He goes, Joe, you'll never be ready. Just turn the camera on and start talking. And so that's how I've started off every time. And now I've got the dog. I've got my dad, who will be joining us soon, and my wife, Christine, who sits right there at the piano. And we have a lot of fun. Christine is also doing stuff for the first time. We've been together almost 30 years, and she's never done stuff cold without practicing it and making sure it's absolutely perfect. And most of you musicians out there know what that's like, because most musicians want to get stuff perfect. My dad and I, we're not that way. We try to make it perfect the first time. And sometimes it crashes, but most of the time it's really good. And the cool thing about when I play something, it's completely original every time I play it. Even if it's the same song, I do it a little different. And the only songs I do the same are pretty much songs that I'm singing background vocals on. And it's something I didn't notice until a few years back. I was playing with a band, and I had a gig, had a sub bass player, came in, sat in on Who Wouldn't Want to Be Me, and not Who Wouldn't Want to, what was it? No, Dixieland Delight by Alabama. And I usually sing this one part. Well, there's no microphone in front of me, and I could not play the bass line to this song that I'd been playing for like 9 years, 3 days a week with this band. And interesting, what the way our minds work, to learn. So anyway, okay, so we got Blackjack 939. Be very helpful. All right. Joe has been officially playing with Dovydas band. No, actually, I started playing with Dovydas in 2012. Shortly after I met him, then and then I would play with him sporadically for a few years. And then about 6 years ago, I guess, 5 years ago, 2015, calls me up, says, hey, Joe, I tried out for this. I was supposed to go and play this International Blues Challenge as a solo artist, and I missed it because they didn't call me back to tell me when it was. Well, he wasn't paying attention. It was a big deal if you're a blues player, so he missed it. And the following Sunday, they were having a band competition. And this is a great story. I'm all about stories. And he said, so can you play with me? Because I've got some originals that I can write. I've got some ideas, and I've got a drummer named Sammy, and I got the sax player named Allen. Do you know him? I said, no, I don't know Allen. And Allen was like 2 hours away. Spent some time with Allen today. Anyway, so I said, well, I got a gig. So I gave him a number to this bass player, Isaac. And then Isaac calls me up, and he says, anyway, Isaac said he could do it. And then Isaac calls me, and he goes, I just realized you gave me a gig for Sunday. I went, damn, because I had Sunday double booked. So that was the day of the challenge. So I called Dovydas up. I said, I'll do it. Isaac can do my gig. I got another sub for the other gig. So I had to sub out 2 gigs to play this this love gig, which was a competition. And we show up. We showed up on Friday. Sammy, David Smash, and I, that was his stage name at the time, we got together, went over 5 tunes that he had just written, 4 of them. One of them he wrote a long time ago. And then we met on Sunday, met Allen for the first time, and we performed. We were like the 5th or 6th band. And we didn't win. We came in 2nd. Completely thrown together band, doing songs that had never been played in public. And we took 2nd. One of the judges was really pissed off, and she was running the Orlando Blues Club, if you want to call it that, Blues Society. It's called Orange Blossom. And she said, you need to come to Orlando in November. We're doing this. So she signed us up, and we went to Orlando. We won. And we ended up going to Memphis, and the rest is history. And we went to Memphis 3 times. Didn't win because, again, Dovydas is a game changer. He's not the normal guy to play blues. He's different. He's like Marty McFly in Back to the Future, when he was playing playing Johnny B. Good, like from the 80s, Anyway, but yeah, that's who we were, and but we've been playing together since then, and all the gigs that we used to do up until now Dovydas has maybe 15 or 20 originals. We would make up every song. We would just show up at a gig, and he just would start playing, and then Sammy would come in. Then Allen would go, with that guitar line, and I would just come in with a bass line, And we would just be playing. And we'd play for 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, and he'd do a solo. And, of course, he would put words to these songs. He's got various groups of patterns of words that he had made up over the years, and he would try them out. And he would do the same sets of words with different grooves, different chord structures, until he found one that fit. And but nobody knew that we were making everything up. Nobody knew. And so the band is magic when we play together. So anyway. All right, so again, I just get talking. Hey, Ashar, how are you? Okay. So you were just curious. All right, anyway, all right, now let me look at the request line. Oh, there's 5 text messages. All right, so we get Primus Over the Falls. Autumn Leaves. All right, well, that's in my wheelhouse. Blackjack by Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right. Oh, and it says people are putting lyrics in the chat for you. Thank you so much for putting lyrics in. What I will do is I will go over this tomorrow and I will write the words down. I really, really appreciate y'all doing that. I am a guy who reads words, okay? I am deficient when it comes to lyrics. I just learned how to sing less than 2 years ago, or forgive me, learned that I could sing 2 years ago after singing backup for 40 years. And I can sing. So play something. Okay. Well, let's see here. All right. I'm going to listen to Blackjack from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, see if it's something I can do here. Play Blackjack by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Play Blackjack. I ain't done. You sure it's Blackjack by the Chili Peppers? Because all I could find was Blackjack by YBN Corday Remix. Okay. Isti would like to know the chord progression. It's 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 7. It's minor. So it would be a 1, the minor third, the 4, and the 7. And hopefully you get it, because whatever key you can sing in, that's the key the song is in. All right? That's a gift from me to you. All right? Always learn. Can't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Can't Stop. I couldn't find Blackjack, but let's try Can't Stop. Right. So, but anyway, the chords I sang were A minor, C minor, D major, and then G minor. Okay. A minor, C minor, D major, G minor. And then that's the verse, and the chorus is C major, G major, F major, A minor, hopefully you guys are right, C major, G major, F minor, F major, A minor, and then C, D flat diminished, or D flat minor 7 flat 5, D minor, and then D, and then D diminished, and then C major, G major, F major, G major, A minor, D major, A minor, D major. And that's it. Okay? So you guys can come back to this tomorrow. And time stamping this, we're at around 41 minutes, or 40 minutes in. Okay, those of you that want the chords to the show. You can watch a video of Dovydas and me where I'm teaching him Europa. And of course, it was viewed 2 million times, where the bass player teaches the guitar player the chords and the guitar player shreds it, And I actually played Europa last night on the cigar box bass, which is, it's back here. Yeah, so, all right. Oh. Wow, somebody's fast. Good. Wow. That's amazing. You wrote down those chords. The D minor to the D diminished. I'm not sure. It might be a D to, let's see. It might just be a D to a D flat minor. It could be. Dovydas's chord progressions are completely intentional. He literally knows what he's doing. First time we ever played together, instead of saying a minor 7 flat 5, he called a chord a half diminished. It's like, wow. And instead of saying the 4, he said subdominant. This is all like music theory stuff that musicians that have like went to school know. And he learned all this stuff when he was in high school, and he remembered it, and he applies it. Blues players, just most of them don't have that kind of knowledge. And Dovydas also uses this scale. He uses what's called the major scale. Blues players always do. That's the scale that most blues players play. They don't get it. And so Dovydas integrates his blues in with diatonics, which is the application of the 12-tone scale, you know, which is like he's thinking. You know, that 12-tone scale, which the diatonic 7-note scale comes from. So some of his songs are they just sound different because he's using a European approach as well as the American blues approach. All right, that's I didn't intend to go and psychoanalyze Dovydas's music, but thanks for asking for those chords. Now, but getting back to Chili Peppers, there was another Chili Peppers request, and Wolf. All right, let's see. 6 was enough for me. Well, people have made careers. Howlin' and Wolf made careers with 6 notes, you know. All right, give me that. All right, hold on. Let me check the request line here. Read the text. I am telling who requested the song. All right. All right. Primus, Over the Falls. Let me listen to that one. Whoop. Play Primus, Over the Falls. Cool. All right. That's good. A little taste, all right? That way I get through it faster. I could have done the Dovydas version where I just play on for 5 minutes and make something up, but that seemed to be my favorite part of the song because that's all I listened to. Okay? All right. Let's see. Willie Gamer. If Bixie doesn't care. All right, wait a second. Okay. Oh, yeah. You are Blackjack. Oh, I get it. Oh, so you want... Oh, man. Okay. Excuse me. All right. All right, so which... Blackjack requested Can't Stop. Okay. Play Can't Stop, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, there's half the song. Wow. It's like $50 a note there. Okay. Something like that, a certain groove. And then, do some magic here. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to do a piece of this, okay? Don't know if I can do the whole thing. Wow, it's like 46 verses here. Let's see. I'm just going to do it for a little bit. And right. Something like that. Shining, chop top says I'm on the ground big. Not life, no to imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Deep funk, the pistol you paid for. This punk feeling that you stay for. In time, I want you to be your best friend. East side loving on the rest end. Be best friend. Knocked out, boy, you better come to. Don't die, you mess with the same dude. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Bleed nose motion if you stumble. Go ask dust for any answers. Come back strong with belly dancers. World I love, tears I drop, hard to beat, wave can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? World I love, the trains I hop, be part of, wave can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone, so smart she's leading to the ozone. Music is a great communicator, used to sticks, make it into nature. There you go, okay. I could have kept going for another 40 verses, but anyway. So Wolf just wants to hear the blues, huh? All right, blues are definitely in my, actually somebody requested Autumn Leaves. Let's see. It's okay. Caps are okay on my channel, even though Don will block them. Let's see. All right. So that was for Blackjack. All right, Blackjack, you better be subscribed to the channel. All right. Let's see here. All right. So. I'm trying to do it fast enough where I could play the whole bass line. Well, hell with that. I'm going to cheat. Autumn Leaves. Something I usually don't do is play the head, but let's try it, right? These autumn leaves grow in my pillow. These autumn leaves will turn to dust, I don't know. When I was only on the kisses. Da, da, da. I gotta get the word. Da, da, da. Since you went away, when the days grow long, and how soon I'll hear the old winter song. But I've missed you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Fallen leaves. Oh, darn it. I only had it on 3 plays. Well, we'll hit it again. The fallen leaves on my pillow. These autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips of a summer kisses. The sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, well, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear a winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Since you went away, all the days grow long, and soon I'll hear that winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. There you go. Okay. Autumn Leaves. Okay, that was a fun one. Yeah, as you can tell, jazz is kind of my thing. I've been doing it since I was like really young, like maybe, I don't know, 17. I started gigging with my dad. And then Anne Marie Davis, that's my sister Anne. She's an amazing singer. She is up north in Delaware. And Anne started gigging when she was 12. And then we've got Bulldog Mom, who's probably listening in right now as she's feeding the pooches. She started singing when gigging, doing real like rock gigs in Boston when she was like 16, 17, and in Boston, and first woman to play a guitar in a band in Boston, and she did many. She's in Las Vegas, so she's been there since like 1980. Yeah, great singer. So I come from a line of musicians, and my two sisters, again, are great singers. I just started doing this a couple years ago, and I have them as my standards that I have to try to keep up with. Anyway, so sometime tonight, or this week, or this month, we'll have a new president. Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, I've been watching some of this stuff, and it's very interesting, to say the least. So I'm trying to think of songs that I can play that kind of reflect the way things are. But again, I never played death metal when I was younger, so I just don't know any of those songs that would fit this moment really well, you know, like that guy that sings like, that guy there, the people, they inhale when they sing, and anyway, yeah, so let's play some blues, all right? Unless there's another request in here. Hold on. Ooh, 2 messages from Don. Let's see. Dock of the Bay, here at Joe Jam, many boosts. Okay, Joe Jam. All right, so we're going to do some blues. And something I haven't done in a while is I haven't sung many blues to an Eagles song. Something I thought of this a couple months back, and I said, gee, I'd love to do an Eagles song and not get the copyright strike, I used to get blocked before I hit the hours. And, but the most blocked song in YouTube, I believe, is Hotel California. But I found a way to kind of reinvent the song. And since, it's not good, I guess these people don't want you singing the song like them. So just sing it like somebody else. That was my philosophy that I just came up with. And it seems to work because they don't block it. Let's see. And there is a song that I wrote that is also a knockoff of another tune. Changed all the words, the melody, play it like Muddy Waters. And I'm going to be doing that soon. I'm all talk. So far, I haven't done it. I know you guys, Don's probably going, when's he going to do this? He's been talking about it for months. And all I have to do is think about it before I do it. It's just I always forget. Let's see here. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, import. Let me get the other A to Z. Yeah, there you go. I like to use AZ lyrics. I use a thing called Setlist Helper, and so what it does a search of the internet. It gets you various websites with the lyrics, and then you just hit import, and then it turns them all into a standard format that's easy to read. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in a I'm going to do it in B flat, because I know Eagles don't do anything in B flat. That's another thing too, change the key. Okay. Hotel, H-O-T-E. There it is. Blues, Muddy. All right. I think all I have to do is play this one time through, and it's 5 times. All right. All right. You know what? On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hand, warm smell of coliness rising up on through the air. I am being interrupted by a phone call. All right. So what that is, that noise you're hearing is what happens when somebody tries to call me when I'm online. All right, one more time. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hand, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance I saw a shimmering light. My head grew strong and the heavy grid grew dim. In the stop of the night, there I stood in the doorway, heard all that mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven, this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle, showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. What's a lovely place, love's a lovely face, plenty of room in the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. I could do this all night. Her mind's Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes-Benz. She got 100 pretty boys that she calls her best friends. How they dance in the courtyard with a sweet song of sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And all those voices calling far away, wake up in the middle of the night just to hear them, just to hear them, just to hear them say welcome. Mirrors on the ceiling, peak champagne on ice. She said we're all prisoners here to our own device. And in the master's chambers, they guarded for the feast, stabbing with their knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find a passage back to the place I was looking on before. Hey, chill out, baby, said that dude. We're programmed to believe. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. That's right, okay. Now, hopefully that won't get blocked. Yeah, and yeah, I did that one other time. I think I did a better job. It didn't get blocked. But yeah, I kind of have fun doing that. All you have to do is not cover a song. Do it in a different key. Just do not copy it. Make it up. Make it your own, you know? So that's me jamming. And then there was a request. Let's see. Badge. Okay, badge. All right, so I'll do badge, and I'll get blocked on that. I'll get copyright striked on that. Dock of the Bay, boosted. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do a couple. So what I'm going to do with Dock of the Bay, I'm going to do Dock of the Bay differently. All right. So let me do it like kind of a Montuno Latin. All right, let's try it. I'm just thinking off of the cuff here. And if you like what you hear, there are a couple of spots to make donations where all 100% goes to me and the family and Bix. That would be on the description. JoeBrunoBass@gmail.com is the PayPal, and Venmo is Joseph-Bruno-48 on Venmo. PayPal's easy, but anyway, let's see. Before I interrupted myself, I do that all the time. What was I doing? Dock of the Bay. Dock of the Bay. And again, I'd like to show great amounts of gratitude to Dovydas for going on early, so I could go on early. And that way we can get done earlier. Let's see here. Otis Redding. Is that his real name? What do you think? You think is that Otis's real name? All right, so I got the words. Now. All right, found that. Now, they want it to be done as a pop tune, but I am going to do it as a Latin. And let's see, Montuno, 2, 3. Oh, hold on, 80, 70. Yeah, sometimes when I press the tempo button, it just takes off and goes wild. All right, here we go. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay in F. I'll even change the key on it. Hey, Pop, I'm getting ready. You want to come on in a minute? All right, Pop's going to be out here in a minute here. All right, so here we go. Dock of the Bay. I'll do 2 playthroughs. All right. That's it. Well, I'm sitting in the morning sun, be sitting when evening comes, watching the ship roll in, then I watch him roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Memphis, headed for the Tampa Bay, 'cause I got nothing to live for, nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just sitting on the dock of Tampa Bay, watching the tide roll away, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change me, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll still remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, sitting dock of the bay, wasting time. Gonna change, everything gonna be the same. When it gonna be the rain, they're resting my bones, all from being alone. Looks like nothing's gonna change, listen to the same old game. I'm sitting on the dock of bay, watching tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching time. There you go, okay. That worked out. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, Pop, move your chair forward so we can get the rest of you in the picture.
Is that music stand gonna be moved, or are you gonna leave it?
Oh, I got to get that out of the way.
You didn't prepare yourself. You didn't have the light on.
I didn't have the light on. What do you? Oh, really?
This light.
What, oh no, you're good. You're good, right?
I know.
Bix is still here.
I know. Okay.
Didn't even notice that. All right. So let's see. We were doing requests earlier, Pop. And
You only played this, you played the only song I know, Autumn Leaves.
the only,
How come? That's the only one I know.
well, that's the only request.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I
it
see.
was early. All right, so we're gonna do Badge and Born Under a Bad Sign. I'm gonna do those tomorrow, okay? So Don, can you forward those to tomorrow? And then we're gonna do some old music, right? So, and when I say old, we're gonna play a song that when my dad was playing trumpet for 10 years, he was playing.
It's not old music, it's classic.
Oh, classic music.
That, you
That's
don't
right.
call it old music. Yeah, come on now.
Well, it's classic.
What's the matter with
Well,
you?
classic is, that song I just did is classic. That was 50 years ago. All right? So back when this song was new, the song that we're going to play now was a classic. All right? So there you go. This is a nice politically correct play on words. All right. All right. Yeah, it's amazing what's classic now. I mean, 90s music is classic now. Hell, Bruno Mars is classic.
This mic is too loud.
Too loud?
Because with the music gets distorted.
No, well, okay, that's too loud, but it sounds really good. Oh, wait, did you listen to it in the mic? I mean, did you listen to the stream
When
from?
I play it, I can hear it distort.
Right, but I mean, did you listen to the stream last night? Sounds good, yeah. Yeah, so I've got my trusty headphones, and so when I put those on, when the band's playing, I can mix the trumpet in on the aux 2 channel. Yeah, see, I've got everything going into the auxiliary channel right now, so, and it seems to be working. Hi, Rita. Rita's laughing. Yep, Pop's right. Okay, are you laughing at me, Rita, or are you laughing with me? Okay, Pop, what do you want to do?
You got the list there. Go by
Oh, we
the
already
list.
finished it. Oh, Rosetta.
You didn't finish it.
All right. Red River Valley. Right, that was the next song.
What? You did not finish that list from last night. What are you going down for?
Blue Suede Shoes, Beale Street Blues. We didn't do Beale Street Blues. All right? We didn't do, that's, I'm telling you, we did Fine Romance, Love Walked In, Who Cares, Stepping Out With My Baby, Putting on the Ritz, Always, All the World is Waiting for the Sunrise, Angry. We did not do Beale Street Blues. So that's where we're starting. Okay, so we're going to start our little list. Actually, let's save those for Christine, since I printed out the music for her.
What do you want?
We'll save all those for Christine, all these songs, all right? What do you want to do? It doesn't matter, any song, even something we did yesterday or the day before. Okay,
I'll let you hear
Spaces.
this day.
Okay, so this song here, it makes the world a really nice place. Our love is here to stay. Our love is here to stay. All right. How fast you want it?
Wherever you put it, that's where I'll be.
So it says, for some reason, it's set on Gypsy, on the vibraphone. very clear. Our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay, not for a year, but forever and a day. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. Very clear, this dog is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may be passing fancies and in time may go. But oh my Bix, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may tumble, Gibraltar may crumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it was for Bix. How about that? A dog's love, right? Food, cookies, and walks. That's it. All right. So, Bulldog Mom is here. Hey, Bulldog Mom and Ann. All right, nice to see you guys sticking with us on this early, what day is today? Thursday evening.
Serenade in Blue.
Okay, see if you can get Pop to. All right, so, Pop, we have a request. Inquiring minds need to know this. All right, so
What's that?
I'm going to turn off the reverb.
What are they?
We have a special request. It says, Joe, see if you can get Pop to explain how he makes the vegetable soup. People are asking how he stays so fit.
How do what?
How to make your soup, your vegetable soup that you make. So anyway, talking to the mic, there you go.
No, who wants to know?
It's a request. People are saying it over here.
They didn't see no
They,
soup.
I'm telling you, I'm reading it right here. See? See if you can get Pop to explain how he makes the vegetable soup. People are asking how he stays so fit. See?
First, you have to. Yeah.
All right, just pull the mic in a little bit closer.
I don't want to sound like I'm in a manhole.
No, no, you're not in the manhole.
Okay. The first thing you have to do is to get some kind of meat, either ground, any kind of meat, and you boil the meat. That makes the stock, the beef stock.
Yeah, we actually do it for Bix, and then we take what's left.
No, wait a minute.
Okay, go on.
You
All
don't
right.
have to explain. I'm giving
Okay.
making dog food. This is the procedure. This is how you make. You want to know how to make the soup.
That's right.
I'm not talking about dog food. Okay, I was rudely interrupted. You boil the meat. Then you take the meat out. Then you get the beef broth, okay? Sometimes it might be 8 cups. 8 cups of beef broth, okay? Then I chop up, get an onion, and get about 4 carrots. You don't have to peel them, just wash them off, brush them off with a brush. Then you cut the carrots and you can cut them in half-inch pieces, okay? If they're too big, you split them, and then you cut them, and you put those in a bowl. Then you do the same thing. You get your onion, chop your onion up, then you put that in a bowl. Now, if you have a microwave, the best thing to do, you can start them off in the microwave for about 3 minutes each, okay? Then after that, you put that into the beef stock, okay, the broth. All right, add your spices that you want, so salt and pepper, just not too much salt, then pepper, and if you have some spices that you like, personal spices, you can put those in, okay? Then after that, you let that cook about a half hour. Then you get the meat that you already prepared. If it's ground beef, you put that in there. Then you put a cup of brown rice, okay? Then, after that, if you want to put potatoes in, you could do that, but you don't have to.
I like the potatoes.
And that's about it, okay?
Yeah, and it tastes really, really good.
And it tastes real nice, and you can put a push cart in the front of your house and sell soup by the cup, okay? Thank you.
What kind of soup was that?
That's the beef.
The beef soup. And if you want to do chicken, same thing. We use chicken breast, and you Pop chops it up. He'll, and you can grill it or just cook it or else microwave.
Somebody in the house doesn't eat beef.
Yeah.
Somebody
well,
doesn't
okay.
eat beef, and but that's why I was saying I qualified the statement with when we make the Bix, when we do Bix's beef that he eats, we use the stock and we actually eat the leftovers. It's really cool. It tastes great, but you can do the same thing with chicken, and it's like almost no carbs.
Okay.
So very, very healthy, keeps the weight off. If you want to lose weight, it's awesome. You can like stuff yourself
Or maintain.
or maintain.
Yes.
Maintain,
Maintain
yeah.
is good.
Maintenance, that's the main.
Maintenance, that's right.
Maintenance is the big thing.
National National Men Make Dinner Day? Are you kidding me?
What, today?
National Donut Day? Wait,
Today?
Ashar, yeah, he's putting this. Are you serious?
What do we got
I have to
for-
see this. What's special about today? What is special about today?
There's gonna be a change in the weather.
I hate it
There'll
when
be
it says
change.
just a sec.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
What is special about today?
Yeah.
What is special about today? There you go. All right, so anyway, to reiterate what Ashar is telling us, today is American Football Day. And it's really something. We live in an area, the Tampa Bay area, where we have this great hockey team. A hockey team? Really?
A what?
We have a hockey team in Tampa Bay. They're called the Lightning. They won the
Hockey?
ice hockey, yeah. They won the Stanley Cup.
That's like, what's that thing in Jamaica?
The Jamaican bobsled team.
Bobsled.
But there's one caveat about Tampa's hockey team. When it's the Winter Olympics, they all go and play for Canada. No kidding. I mean, seriously, like 90% of the team is on the Canadian football team. And then we've got these snowbirds that just arrived recently named Tom Brady and the Gronk that are now helping out the flailing Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And so the Bucks will probably win the Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl, and Brady will just prove that it's all about him. And then, yeah, it's amazing. Retires at $40 million a year, right? And then we have this baseball team that had so much heart. They made it to the World Series, the Tampa Bay, what are they called? The Rays, yeah. And Pop and I love watching the Rays play baseball because no superstars. The whole entire team had like the same annual budget as the pitcher for the Dodgers. And yeah, seriously, the whole team made as much as that one guy does. And let's see, what else we got here? We got us. Yeah, and so that's our area. But so yeah, today's American Football Day. Wow, isn't that amazing? What other bonfire night? International Stout Day. Ooh, stout, honey. That's International Stout Day. Like beer, like Guinness, you know. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh my God. There's two other national days it is today. National Hot Sauce Day
Well, that's good.
and National Redhead Day.
No.
I swear to God. It's National Redhead Day and National Love Your Red Hair Day.
That's nice.
And they've got pictures of two pretty redheads, just like the one I've got. Isn't that cool? And so Christine just went and answered the phone because Nick's on the phone. Whenever Nick's on the phone, everything stops, right? And yeah, Christine and I have been together almost 30 years, and it's amazing. Just holy cow. 30 years, that's like amazing. And we're just now, for the first time, starting to play music together like this. We've never done this. Our third day of the vlog, Pop and I were playing, and she walked out, "Can I play?" And she realized she was the only piano player in the house. And other than Nick and Ashley, of course, Nick, the drummer, who plays with Dovydas too sometimes, he comes over, Ashley comes over, and that's it. 6 months. It's the only people that have been in here, and the guy to fix the stove. But other than that, that's Chris, is Nick coming over, or is he coming?
Yeah, after a bit, he's cleaning house.
He's cleaning house, isn't that nice? Okay, so the first song we're going to do, it's National Redhead Day. So, well, red is kind of the theme of the next song.
Red River Valley?
Red River Valley.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we got some red songs.
I'm glad I took a shower today.
Red Roses. Ooh, there's a good one. Where is the cat, says Wolf. Is the cat outside?
I don't know, I just,
We have to make sure the cat's not outside, because if
Oh,
he's
I let him
outside,
in.
he
I
jumps
did
up
let
and
him
down. He's like, psh,
He's on the chair.
psh. Yeah,
what chair? What chair, Pop? No, he's not on the chair. He's outside, but he wants to be out there.
oh, he does?
He looked at me like, I'm not coming in. It's chilly in here tonight for some reason. I must have a low blood sugar. Okay, here we go. Adjust the key for this church at what? Okay.
All right, so what key is
Anyway.
this in? F?
2 pickup notes just before letter A.
All right. Now, okay, I just have to find the arrangement. And I am not going to, well, maybe I will sing it. We'll see. Okay, so this next song we're going to do is called Red River Valley. And this goes out to all of our red-headed ladies. And the next one, too.
What?
So
What, there are more red songs? I have, that's the only red song I have. No more red songs?
Red River Valley. All right, well, hopefully this will play. Did I test it out? I don't know. I think I did.
It's in G?
Yep. F. Do you have it in
This
G?
one's in G.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Let me yeah, there it is. Okay. 6. All right.
Is this a country song?
Yep. It's a Western song.
Cool.
There's country, and we do both kinds of music. We do country and Western. Yeah.
We do rhythm and blues,
Rhythm and blues. That's right.
rock and roll.
Okay, and this is a bluegrass groove. All right.
You know who invented, by the way, I just learned this today, who invented the term rhythm and blues?
Who invented rhythm and blues?
Jerry Wexler.
Jerry Wexler? Really? No
He coined
kidding.
that phrase, yeah.
Wow, amazing. He used to live here. Jerry Wexler lived out on Siesta Key. That's right. Yep. So I've only met him. I never got, well, he didn't play. All right, so here we go. Red River Valley. Let's see how this one goes. It's an intro. you are leaving. What shall miss your bright eyes and sweet smile? For you take with you all of the sunshine that is when they come sit by my side to love me, for the sweet words you never would say. Now at last all my fond hopes have vanished, for they say that we're going away. Come, Bonnie, love me. Come on, everybody. Do not listen to hasten the tune. Remember the red river valley and the cowboy that's loved you so true. There you go. Okay. All right, that didn't work. All right, so anyway, well, almost. It's a red song, that's right.
How come the band quit? You know why?
Because the arrangement was over. Whoever did it, they cheated. They shouldn't.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to play the tag.
Oh, I see. I did it 7. It should have been 6 times in a tag.
It's okay.
So this red and green are just colors. That's right, they are. Yeah, red and green are just colors. Is Christine's mic on?
Christine will check in a moment.
I'll check. You do that.
I was just gonna check.
It's on. Yeah, it's on.
That's okay. All right.
Sam's right in the chorus.
It's not what you think it is.
Always in my heart.
Always in my heart. Yeah, we did that
You did this
a
already?
few days ago, yeah.
Oh.
All right, so Rosetta. That's a red song.
Oh, isn't that in the real book?
Well,
It's
yeah.
in that Dixie book.
It's in the Dixie book.
I knew we played that.
Okay, so the next red song we're going to do for our red-headed ladies and ladies who love red hair is called Rosetta.
Okay. In the key that.
F, key of love. Rosetta. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, I gotta change instruments here. Get the gypsy band out. All right, Pop, you take it up top, key of F, right? Rosetta, my Rosetta, in my heart, dear, there's no one but you. You told me that you love me, never leave me for somebody new. You made my whole life a dream, and I pray you make it come true. Rosetta, my dear Rosetta, please never leave me for somebody new. You made my whole life a dream, and I pray you make it come true. Rosetta, ooh, Rosetta, say your love, never leave me for somebody new.
I thought it was the
All right, wrong groove, that's all right. Yeah, Rosetta, that's a pretty song. Nice red rose song. Now, we had a request for a while back for red roses for a blue lady. And this one is sung like on a regular basis. If he's, well, I don't know if he's still out there singing, but it's by Mr. Vegas himself. Wayne Newton used to sing this one a lot. And so can you find that one, Chris?
Red roses?
Yeah, for a blue lady. And I might have to print it out for you.
I don't know where I would find it.
Yeah, I don't know
have
either.
it in anything here.
This is going to take a minute. We're going to search for it. And
Did you do Blue Suede Shoes before?
not yet.
Blue Street,
Not yet.
Stepping Out with My Baby?
Yep.
You did that. Willie Marlene?
But yep. 2 days ago. Yeah, 3 days.
Frieder James.
Yep. Yeah, we did those.
You did
Yep.
that?
Yeah.
How do you say that? Afrida.
Afrida's name.
That's how you say it? And we did Blue Tango
Yep.
and Love Walked In, right?
Yep.
Okay. I have to file all of those.
Let's see. Let's see. What's
Well,
that?
T, you got that in? It should be C.
Red roses for a blue lady. Okay, and you said C or B flat? Red roses. All right, yeah, that's good. C is good. It's supposed to be in C, that's right. Yeah, this one comes from 1948.
That's C.
Okay, printing out now. Yeah, so this song here is by Sid Tepper, written in 1948. So that's 72 years ago. Wow. It's a classic. But yeah, this one, I remember Wayne Newton would do this one back in the day. Okay, this goes out to all of you ladies out there who may be blue. And this being Red Hair Day, and Redhead, National Redhead Day. If you're a redhead, this goes out to you too. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do the same groove for this one. Let's see. This one here has first and second ending. Let's do it 5 times just in case. All right, and we might end this early. I don't know. We'll see. Gypsy jazz. Right. Greyhound has the time. Take a picture.
Wasn't me.
What the heck was that?
Wayne Newton did it.
Maybe Wayne did send a message, you know? That could have been what it was. Let me find out what happened. Yeah, that's a glitch. That's why you don't want to use one of these things. Well, actually, Dean Martin was, and Paul Anka also did this one too. Let me use the Dean Martin one. There you go. Yeah, Patriot Pop's wearing his patriotic shirt today. That's right. Don't stop again. Here we go. One more time. Red Roses for a Blue Lady. roses for a blue lady. Send them to the sweetest gal in town. And if they do their trick, I'll hurry back to pick your best white orchid for her wedding gown. Yeah, it was the
Very
Bulldog
nice.
Mom. All right.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
That's a pretty.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go check out Billy the Kid's channel again when I was at the beach. Okay. So, Billy, great shirt, Papa, and great red, white, and blue tunes on a night such as this. That's right. Okay, well, we did red, we did white. There was white in there, white orchids, and so let's do something blue. Steel Street, or Blue Skies.
Blue skies?
Blue Skies, it's in there. It's in the list that I made.
Not this list.
I printed them out. This is the new list.
I got blue suede shoes. I don't know if you can fit to that one. Blue skies? Nothing but blue skies?
Well, Blue Skies is in your old pile, your regular pile.
I don't remember seeing it in this stack that was here. Did I lose it? Whatever this is.
Okay, I'll print it out. Okay, so we are gonna do a song called Blue Skies. And,
Where would I find it?
on the printer, I'm gonna print it out again. We actually did a video about this song.
Joe, it wasn't ever in this pile you gave me.
It was a long time ago, so we probably don't have it.
Oh,
Blue Skies, come on. Blue Skies. Blue Skies. What key pop, yep.
G minor.
D
Yeah.
minor, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, again, as I was telling you all earlier, Christine just dives right in. She'll print out a chart, and all the charts have on them are just letters. That's it. Ooh, it is a nice song. Well, let's close with that song. Okay. Yes, we're gonna. Normally we end a lot later, but we've been here for a little bit, so we're just gonna do this song, another song, and then we're gonna get happy. So
Yeah.
whatever y'all have to say to each other, say it now. Okay.
Okay.
okay. In D minor?
Yep, D minor. That's right, absolutely.
Okay.
As soon as I get this thing to slow down, hold on. skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Joe Bruno! Well, you know what happened? It just like decided to stop. So let's just, Christine, just start back where you just stopped. Right, here we go. The top. Allen-Bruno. Never saw a light shining so bright, never saw things heading so right. When you going to be hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue walls from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my heart they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on.
What chord did you end on?
F demolished.
So it's in the key of F?
Whatever, yeah.
D minor, well,
D minor. It starts on D minor, ends on F. Same thing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's a great tune, especially today, because we're so close. Okay, so anyway, Dawn is sending me a recap of all the requests that we haven't done. So we had this one pop. You said you had this Herb Alpert book. Is it close?
The what?
A book with all the Herb Alpert songs.
Yeah, what do you need?
Taste of Honey.
You have that in mind, okay.
Yeah, we had a request 3 days ago, and this is for Henry.
Who was it from?
Henry.
Does he have a pen?
Why?
Why? Oh, a pen.
Why?
All right.
No, he knows what I'm
All right, so we are
What's
going.
he talking about?
I don't know. All right, so anyway, Henry, we are going to attempt, if Pop can make it. We are going to attempt a Herb Alpert tune, and again, well, anyway, this is playing this song for Pop is like playing Bruno Mars, you know. So anyway, it's a new tune, and this song here was written. I think it was written by him. So anyway, yeah, just give that to Christine. All right.
Who am I gonna give it to you?
Yeah. Well, she needs the stuff. Taste of Honey.
Give it to Christine. There's a list that says index in there.
I'm sure there is.
I know, it's in the second page.
Now, all right. So we got that part down. Now I have to see if the band knows it. Okay.
It's called A Taste of Honey.
A Taste of Honey.
It's not in this book.
Or Taste of Honey.
There's no
You
taste
can
of
get another one.
anything.
Read the ones that are on there, maybe.
Abanda, Bud, Carmen, Cowboys and Indians, Fleabag, Love So Fine, So What's New, Spanish Flea.
So what's new?
I'm not done yet. Spanish Flea, The Happening, The Lonely Bull, The Mexican Shuffle, The Shadow of Your Smile, that's a nice song, Zorba the Greek, Tijuana Taxi, and
Tijuana.
Treasure of San Miguel.
So I'll tell you what. Let's do. We can do Tijuana Taxi or the Lonely Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easy one. The Lonely Bull.
I gave you a song, but it's nice.
This is for B flat instruments, you know that?
Oh, that's a
There's
trumpet.
a piano
It's-
thing in there.
Piano thing.
A piano thing? What do you mean a piano thing? Show me a piano thing. I see trumpet music. Look inside that.
Okay.
Okay, it's a trumpet book. You don't have to look. Yeah. So anyway, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do. Let me ask the band. Hold on.
I mean, would these
Well,
chords,
see the chords, the concert chords are on the bottom here. Yeah.
concert chords?
Yeah, it says it right there.
I see that, but then
Okay.
I don't see any chords. Oh, those chords down there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Joe, if you wanna do the Lonely Bowl, El Solo.
The other one, I was thinking it's easier to,
Well, again, I'm just doing one that is all Herb. It's a Herb Alpert. Taste of Honey is real easy.
so what's new is a taste of Herb Alpert.
It's not a taste of honey, but it's a taste of Herb Alpert.
It's just a standard. All right. So anyway, so
That's Herb Alpert?
Herb
Oh, he was cute.
We'll mix it, Joe. Joe, Herb Alpert. That's a Herb Alpert song. Why are you shooting at it?
Because it's not related to him. I'm just, it was requested. I'll just play, all right? Just, you do the solo and I'll play. Okay, so this one here, I know you want Pop to play it, but
What are you doing?
all right.
What are you doing?
We're going to do a song called Taste of Honey,
So you're printing it
and
out?
I'm going to print it out. Yeah, this song here, when I was a kid, I loved this song. And I used to play it all the time. Because it was brand new in the 70s. Which makes it too new. So let's see. Did it print, Christine? Did it print? I thought I hit print.
Do you want a taxi?
I know, just let me do this one and then we'll do to you, because we had a request for Taste of Honey, not Herb Alpert.
Oh, I see, okay. Okay.
Okay, so. Yep. Taste of honey. It's nice how it comes together. Thank you, Pop. Yeah. Yeah, honey, you just, wow.
You nailed it.
You nailed it. You were like the glue in that thing.
You were the.
Yes.
You're the
Yeah,
guru.
Christine was the glue in that song. Wasn't that nice? Thank you for that request. That was nice. All right, lots of applause. Okay, so let's do Smile and get the hell out, and then Happy, all right?
Smile.
Yeah, here's Smile. I just happen to see it there.
I put that out.
I know.
'cause
What
thought
key
this
is
would
it?
be a nice one.
What key?
F.
Yeah.
F.
Thank-
That's the beginning.
Thanks for putting it out. Okay, this next song is by a very funny man, and it has a really beautiful meaning to it, and we're going to do it. This is it. Well, anyway, this one, Pop's going to start this one off. Though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find a life that's still worthwhile if you just smile. your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find a life that's still worthwhile if you just smile. Wow, that was nice. We'd like to thank you all for being here this wonderful election eve. And it's funny, I wonder when it's actually going to be after the election. Well, anyway, but for now, we're gonna go on and get happy. Okay. Just get happy, you gotta send all your cares away. Shout, hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. We're gonna pay to take your stand. Shout, hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across that river to wash all your sins in the tide. Oh, so peaceful on the other side. Pack up the troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout, hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for Joe Bruno on trumpet. Joe Bruno, everybody. Allen-Bruno, yeah. We're heading across that river the other side. When rooms are all get happy, back up with there's shout hallelujah, come on, get happy, get ready for the judgment day. Joe Bruno on trumpet, Christine, Allen-Bruno, Joe Bruno Sr. Bix the Greyhound, he's out for the night. Lionel's outside. Thank you all for being here, and I'm glad we did this early. We're gonna chill out, and Christine and Pop and I are gonna eat some popcorn, watch some TV. So we'll see y'all tomorrow night. We're heading across that river, wash sharks in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Pack up your troubles, let's get happy. Gonna chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Good night, America. And
Good
the
night,
rest of the
Gracie.
world. Tomorrow is a new day.
That's right.
A new day coming.